Welcome back to Houston Basketball Central. I'm Desmond Ewell, joined here by Kellen Sampson, the other Sampson. You know, there's a few Sampson coaches. How you doing, Coach?
Doing well.
Wonderful.
Glad to be here.
Feeling good. Rank number 21. I know you got to be feeling some type of way today.
You know what? It's such an awesome feeling, but it's just great validation for everything that we've kind of been doing and how we've chosen to build our program and how we've chosen to the path that we chose. It's just validation that we're doing things the right way.
Good. Undefeated at home. Well, TSU for this year, but still at home. People come to you, they can't seem to get a win. Why is that?
I think our guys have a lot of pride in protecting our home court. I think that there's a sense that regardless of where we're at, hey, this is our home. This is home base to us. And then I think our crowds has been awesome. What's really been cool is that when we first got to Houston, I think a lot of our crowd sometimes would choose to come to the big games. We had great crowds for even some lesser opponents, and the thing that, and as loud as they got, you knew they were cheering for you. They just weren't there to be entertained. And I think, I hope that our fans have as much a sense of pride and satisfaction in our home record as we do.
So looking at you talking about the crowds, what's the big difference between what you saw maybe a year or two ago when you played LSU and Ben Simmons was playing, and then now when they're coming to see Rob Gray and then the rest of the Cougars?
I think it's there's a lot more familiarity with our guys. They've seen Rob now for 3 years. Galen is a hometown guy who they've seen and supported for 3 years, but they also remember Galen when he was at Westbury Christian. Fabian White, who was a freshman, was a star at Atascocita. I think that our fans are starting to have a lot more familiarity with our local kids, but the kids that we've brought in as a whole. And I think that when you start to really, really have a strong program, there's an awesome synergy and partnership and relationship between the fans and your guys, and I think for sure that our guys feed off of that. They know that our crowd is behind them. They know that our fans and our supporters are there for them. And when you get that kind of balance and relationship, awesome things can happen because you start maybe playing a little bit, start having some out-of-body experiences, and that's what makes it really, really fun.
Now, Coach, everybody knows you played at OU. You were the man at OU. We'll talk about it a little bit. But you played in 2 NCAA tournaments, 05 and 06.
Yep.
So you know what it takes to get there. You know what it takes to be on a special team that gets there. Sure. What do you see in this Houston Cougars team?
Well, you kind of alluded to it. You get selected for that tournament.
Right.
It's not AAU or high school where you pay your X amount of dollars and you get to play. You got to earn it, and the only way you can get there is to have a great team. And I think that what makes this Houston Cougar team such a dangerous team is the many ways that we can hurt you, and it's really similar to our Oklahoma teams. We always had a pretty good balance between the perimeter and our front courts, and could hurt you in a lot of different ways, and that's what this team can do. But it's funny, and we've built Houston almost the same way that we built those Oklahoma teams, in that we're going to rebound it, and we're going to play tough defense, and on nights that our shots aren't falling, we still got a pretty good shot to come away with the win, and nights that they do fall, we're going to be really, really tough to beat.
Coach, I think everybody's looking forward to see you guys play in Orlando in the AAC tournament, then seeing it traveling on to the tournament, the big one.
Yep.
So, good luck to you guys.
Thank
I'm
you so
rooting for
much.
you. I'm rooting for you.
Appreciate it.
All right. So make sure to stay with us as we check the Bud Light plays of the week.